Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go, this is Valley News Live at noon.
We start with breaking news for you on this Friday afternoon. A scary situation in South Fargo when a car rear-ended a cement truck, sending one person to the hospital. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Kyle Bosch. The injured person was a passenger in a car that smashed into the back of that truck near 45th Street and 49th Avenue South this morning. The driver told police that the brakes on his car failed. No word on the victim's injuries, the extent of the victim's injuries, or if any charges will be filed in the case. More breaking news that we're following for you. Police are investigating a deadly hit and run in Ransom County, North Dakota. A body was found this morning on Highway 32 north of Lisbon. Sheriff's officials aren't releasing any other information right now, but of course you can stay with Valley News Live for updates throughout the day on this breaking story. Some new information has just been released on a missing Minnesota teenager. Police in Bemidji now say that 17-year-old Jeremy Jourdain was last seen wearing a blue and gray hooded sweatshirt and blue jeans. That was all on Halloween night. Now, dozens of volunteers searched the Nymore area yesterday, and police are asking deer hunters to be on alert for any signs of the missing boy this weekend. If you have any information on the case, you can contact Bemidji Police or your local law enforcement. A homeless man is in jail after police say he broke into a South Moorhead home, and it's the type of call police around the Fargo area are seeing a lot more of lately. Officers were called out to the 1600 block of 18th Street South right around 5 p.m. yesterday after a woman came home and noticed her doors were open. That's when a neighbor told her that someone had just run out the back door of her home. A police canine team ended up tracking the suspect for about 20 blocks, finally finding 21-year-old Colby Knutson hiding in a screened-in porch. He's being held in the Clay County Jail on charges of burglary, theft, and fleeing. Well, between the deer opener and a home bison game, there is plenty going on this weekend, and boy, is the weather cooperating. Let's check in with meteorologist Lisa Green for a first look at our Friday afternoon forecast.
Yeah, I suggest you get outside if you can this weekend. We've got temperatures that are going to be so pleasant for this time of year. We're already in the 50s for most places. Check out Sisseton, though. 70 degrees right now at the noon hour. 55 in Fargo, 58 in Grand Forks, 54 in Baudette, and 57 in Valley City. So a lot of places already hitting those mid-50s. And just at the noon hour, that's about 10 degrees above the average for this time of year. If you can believe that, we've got more temperatures or more warmth coming in to kick up those temperatures for the rest of the afternoon. A few clouds to the north, but that is it. Here's a look at your wind speeds. We've got some wind in the single numbers, less than 10 miles per hour, and your afternoon forecast looks toasty, 50s and 60s, and hey, maybe even a 70 out there for us today.
All right, Lisa, thank you very much. A North Dakota bicyclist is critically injured after a crash in Griggs County. The North Dakota Highway Patrol says 67-year-old Leslie Ronigan of Cooperstown was riding his bike on a county road south of town when he was hit by a truck driven by 52-year-old Rick Ralph, also of Cooperstown. Ronigan is being treated at Essentia Hospital in Fargo. Well, we are following a developing story out of Clay County. Officials are investigating the death of a Clay County inmate in the Moorhead jail. Sheriff Bill Berquist is not releasing any more information and could not say whether the cause of death is suspicious. Of course, you can stay with Valley News Live for updates on this story. Many parents are talking about school safety after seeing an exclusive video on Valley News Live of a fight in the hallway of Valley City High School. After we posted that video on our Facebook page, we heard from parents all over the valley who say that this is not an isolated incident. But if you are worried about violence in your child's school, you might not be able to find the answers you're looking for. The North Dakota School Board Association president says in this day and age, many schools are worried about saying too much over the possibility of getting sued. Now, Fargo School District officials that we talked with say your best bet to find out information about your child's school is to talk with their principal or school resource officer. An East Grand Forks man is facing charges related to the sale of drugs near a school. 37-year-old David Rodriguez faces 3 felony counts of possession and sale of meth near East Grand Forks High School. Rodriguez had been on the radar of drug agents after being pulled over on a traffic stop earlier this week, and officers confiscated meth and a BB gun from his pickup. Well, it's time now to get a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Fargo Police asking you to keep an eye out for Bryant Cooper, who's wanted for a felony count of a probation violation after breaking into a vehicle. We have his picture up on your screen right now. You can call your local law enforcement if you have any information. Well, in our consumer alert today, Samsung is recalling 3 million top-load washing machines because the tops of the machines could come off. The recall involves 34 models sold since March of 2011. So far, there have been more than 700 reports of excessive vibration on the machines or the tops detaching. 9 injuries have been reported, including a broken jaw. Now, if you do have one of the machines involved in the recall, it's recommended that you only use the delicate or waterproof cycles. For details on refunds, rebates, or repairs, you can call Samsung at 1-866-264-5636. Well, in our schemes and ripoffs today, a warning about a Craigslist scam where people are claiming to sell dogs from a pet rescue in Texas. We actually tracked down One by One Pet Rescue on Facebook. Shelter officials say that they're frustrated about the scam, but don't know how they can stop it. They do say that people should always do their homework before buying any animal online. North Dakota's deer gun season opened up just a few minutes ago at noon, and Minnesota is close behind. Their deer gun season starts tomorrow. Now, there are about 500,000 hunters just in Minnesota, and last year, 30% of them successfully harvested a deer. But before you can pull the trigger, you have to find that buck or doe, and Minnesota DNR officials say that should be a little easier this year.
We've had some mild winters and some conservative harvest regulations, and hunters are going to likely see some more antlered deer, more deer on the landscape.
Now, Doug Lear from North Dakota Game and Fish was in earlier this week, and he says that the deer outlook is also looking good in his state. Now, the openers do have officials reminding hunters to stay safe by following key safety rules. That includes wearing blaze orange, knowing your target and what's beyond it, and wearing a full body harness if you are in an elevated tree stand. Of course, not everyone will be harvesting a deer this year, but most will be spending money during the opener. Deer are the #1 hunted species in our region, and each year, hunters and wildlife watchers together contribute more than $1.3 billion to the regional economy. Well, there is a bit of a new twist for deer hunters who are headed out for the season near Mandan. They're being warned about unsafe hunting conditions near the Dakota Access Pipeline protest sites. The Morton County Sheriff says that several areas have been closed because of public safety concerns. Officials are also reminding hunters to keep their tags, their licenses, handy in case they get stopped at a traffic control point. Well, a local church is asking for donations to help homeless people with basic winter weather supplies. The Lutheran Church of the Good Shepherd in Moorhead is working with local businesses to build blessing bags. You can donate things like socks, gloves, hats, and chapstick that will then be handed out to homeless people right here in our community. We have contact information if you'd like to make a donation or to get more information about the program. Just head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on this story.